What it do, world? What it do, world, man? Hey, if you can hear me or see me, go ahead and share this to your people. Share this to your timeline.
What up, what up, what up? We back.
Back, man.
Testing the Waters, episode 3.
Square business.
Y'all lock in with us. We got some news you can use today. It's your boy Lacey.
It's me, Burfeezy. We back, man. Live and in effect, live and in the flesh.
So yeah, we're gonna jump this off, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna dive right in it, man. Bird, man, I don't think I ever got a chance to ask you, bro. Like, you've been going through a little bit the last couple of weeks.
Facts.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I mean, I'm better, way better. Way better than when we started. Was that the first? That was the first.
Yeah, it was the first one.
That was the first episode. Way better. In a better space in my relationship, better space in my head. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro, for, you know what I mean? This episode 3. We started, we still ticking, still in motion. And that's, you know what I mean? I appreciate you just hopping in, you know what I mean? You weren't even on camera on the first one.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Now we in front of the camera, now we live and in the flesh, man. It's,
Yeah, man, you came to my shop that day. It was
bro. And so,
hey, man, I need your help.
So we active.
We live.
We really active, So, yes, sir. I'm doing great.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Great.
Okay, that brings me to my next question.
Okay. Okay.
Because your name ringing a little bit. Your name ringing. I get the news, man, and hit. I try to keep the news to myself, but you started this, so I mean, let's go on and finish it.
Okay.
And hopefully we don't have to revisit this.
Okay.
After this show.
Hey, we're
gonna throw it all out there now.
Visit it.
So okay, first show. You got jammed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caught.
Yep. Second show.
Hands down.
Yeah. Second show, you made up. You back in the dough. Happy life, happy wife, happy spouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, man, they say, man, he let her quit her job. Get the people, talk to the people, man. Tell them, because they want to be nosy. Tell them, give it to them.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely ran it by me. And I feel like it was feasible. It was, possible. Ran the numbers. It was, it was our decision. You know what I mean? But I appreciate the notice, the heads up,
you putting pressure on boys, man. I had a cat come in the shop and say, hey, man, y'all gotta chill with this podcast stuff, man. Because, man, my girl come home and she like, hey, man, yeah, you worried about me doing this? Bro, don't let this white hole quit.
She didn't. It was times I didn't have nothing coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They ain't looking at that part.
Yeah, it was times where I was down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've been together since we've been in school. And if I'm going to take care of any woman it's going to be my woman.
No doubt.
This woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She get a pay. If I wasn't able to, I wouldn't be able to. And the time that I wasn't able to, she always was able to put something with something, and we made it happen. So, I didn't think of it as nothing. We just as able to at this point. I mean, times change, times get better, times get harder. You know, but in the way we is right now, it just made sense. That's how the team work. That's how the team go. You feel me? Sometimes.
Yeah, you were just talking about that on last show. How you got to quarterback us back into the game.
You gotta be a leader, man. You gotta. I mean, it is. I wish this how it really supposed to be. Really, man, young men. This a lesson, man. Really get your finances and get everything in order before you get in a relationship. You know what I mean?
Facts.
If you really want to, you know what I mean? That's really the point.
Facts.
And the goal. We just get in these situations and we be, you know, we have to adapt as we go on. We got a whole lot of responsibility. We got children. We got a lady. Really, you supposed to have your stuff in order before you commit. I already have you a plan somewhere you trying to go, and the woman supposed to help you get there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But
unless you got you a solid.
Yeah, y'all figuring it out together.
Yeah. But y'all gotta be equally. Y'all gotta be on with the same goals, same mindset.
Square business.
Yeah, then I can see it working. But other than that, nah.
Yeah, man, it wasn't too much. That's minor. You know what I mean? At this point, we about to. You know, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Whatever worked for the team, worked for the team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that was the way to go right now.
Yeah, that was
I feel you.
Square business.
I feel you.
We and you know what I mean, that's some news that we can use, man. That's some news that we can use. You know what I mean? When whatever works. You know what I mean? Because it be a lot of. I be saying that a lot. You know what I mean? Should a man be taking care of everything?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? Or should we? Is it okay to go 50-50? Or is it 100% on the man and the woman just stay in the woman? I mean, it's whatever works for y'all. You know what I mean? It's whatever type of lifestyle. Because honestly, in a lot of relationships, you know, the man probably could be taking care of everything, but y'all wouldn't be able to live the way y'all living. You know what I mean? If we saving yours, saving what you bring in, and we just living off my income, really, that's the way to live. You know what I mean? We need to be living under our means and putting something to the side. You know, that's the real big game. We need to be making it elevate. You feel me? Whatever we can do to hold on to it. You feel me? And put something back and live this way. You know, that's really what we should be doing. But it's whatever works for y'all. You know what I mean? If it works better with you taking care of everything and her staying at the home with the kids, and if it works better with both of y'all bringing it in, whatever works, you know, to each his own.
Hey, fellas, that don't mean just run out there and do what he did.
Nah.
Make sure you letting everybody quit.
No. Whatever got y'all, you know, whatever make y'all float.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta do you.
Everybody can't be like Burr.
Nah, man.
Fellas, make them keep that job. I gotta speak up for the other team, man. Y'all make them keep that job.
Nah, for real, man.
For now, anyway, until y'all get there.
Square business.
Yeah.
To y'all to listen.
Because I can see it. I can see it once we reach it. You know, once we reach that level.
Yeah.
Then if that's what you want to do. Hey, but I need you thinking though. I need you doing something with yourself during the day. I mean, you need to start a little business. You need to do something.
You know what I mean? I always be contributing.
Yeah. I feel you.
Nah, for real.
I can see it.
I got enough kids where it's enough. It's enough at the house for the contribution. Honestly, man, it's a, you know, shout out to all the women to all the mothers, wives. Shout out to y'all, soon to be single ladies. Shout out to all the women out there, aunties, mamas, grandmas. Shout out to all y'all cousins. Shout out to all the women out there that's doing their thing. So whatever that may be.
Yeah. Already. So I got a request on something to talk about today. Somebody asked that y'all should talk about the pressure on a man.
Okay.
Especially a black man.
No, facts. It's definitely that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one, man. That pressure. I mean, a lot of folks don't even understand that. You know what I mean? That how much it is on us to provide, to be,
to survive, to live,
to lead. You know what I mean? And it's a lot more than folks
yeah,
even like for real, bro. Even past that, it's like everything that's going on in the world is really the responsibility of a man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like from from the world wars to sheltering the homeless. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's all on us. You know what I mean? To provide a answer for. You feel me? To, you know what I mean? From starting in our homes to the whole world. You know what I mean? That responsibility is a big responsibility, bro.
Yeah. Worried about running into the wrong cop.
You know what I mean?
All kind of stuff. And it's no slug it. Because there are some good cops out there, but there is a couple wrong ones out there.
It's like, shit, run into the wrong nigga.
Facts.
Facts, man. Sure, yeah. It's like, yeah, bro, it's on so many levels. You know what I mean? Going to a party, you just in there dancing, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like a lot of different, you know what I mean, making wrong decisions, getting wrong information early when you young, going the wrong way. You know what I mean? Not knowing information, being limited, not being taught in school, not being taught at home. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff we gotta learn and navigate on our own. You know what I mean? As a black individual, you going through that, not knowing. Yeah. So yeah, bro, that pressure of
keeping them lights on,
man.
Keeping their refrigerator full. But like, man, for me, I tell people all the time, man, and I speak for myself when I say it don't take much for a man, to be honest with you. Like, about 3 things, man. Give me some peace.
No, you're right.
That's my main thing right there. Just some peace. Some peace, man. To be honest with you, the rest I can do myself. No. Like, man, I can cook myself. I can clean myself. I ain't really, and then that other thing that I can't do for myself, I ain't want to say it live, but everybody know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do that for me. But man, cook every now and then, but you don't even really gotta do that every day. Like I can do that myself.
No, you're right. That peace
though. Like, just provide me that, man. I'm gonna be all right. Like, I'm gonna make it. Like, I'm gonna be good. I don't need your money or nothing like that. Keep that.
For real, being able to come home and having
it's supposed to be the safe place.
Yeah. So yeah, that's big, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be. A lot of dudes ain't. You got to provide that environment that's, you know what I mean, that deserves peace too, though.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But once you doing that, man, once you helping out with that environment, providing that situation of you know what I mean, we got a comfortable situation here to come home to, and it ain't no drama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't bringing no drama here. Nothing but providing a household, food, clothes. You know what I mean? What is it not to be? You know what I mean? We steady leveling up. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's be, because without peace, you know what I mean, then you lack understanding. You know what I mean? Without understanding each other, that growing to that next level or to that next point is out the door. You know what I mean? If it ain't peaceful, if it's, you know what I mean, if it's chaotic, you can't think, man, what I'm gonna do next.
Hey, say that again.
You know what I mean? If it's a lot of nagging and you're like, you know what I mean, you got the wrong thing on your mind, so you can't think of your next step. Cause it's somebody in your ear when you come home, you already been going through it during the day. You know what I mean? During the shift or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make sure you're doing something though. Make sure you're doing something. But once you're doing that, you want to come home to some peace where I can wind down, think. You know what I mean? I done dealt with all the pressures that it is to deal with. Now when I come home, you know what I mean, the kids smiling. I'm looking at you, as you know what I mean. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Women can be a headache when they, you know what I mean.
Hey, bro, you better chill. They been team bro this whole time.
Women can be a headache.
Don't lose them.
You know what I mean? Nah, it's a fact. You know
Yeah, they probably know that.
Yeah,
They know that. They know
women can be a headache. Women can be a headache, man, because you know. And a lot, you know, feel sometimes just because the environment that's being provided ain't up to par. The attempt ain't there. The dedication to the family ain't there by the man. But sometimes it can just be they got it from their mama. And this all you know what I mean. This all they know how to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
For
That's
real.
true. That's true.
You know. For real, bro. That's hold on. Lacey, man. Is we gonna announce or we got an announcement?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. We was rolling, man. Forgot all about that.
Oh man, we got
Rolling about that. So yeah, we came up with a name, man. We got the name.
We got the name.
But I want to shout out everybody that was trying to help us with that.
Got a name for the
I think
podcast,
I remember
man.
a couple people. I remember
it was quite a few people.
My cousin Merlin, she had like 7 names.
For real.
They was dope. Shout out to you. Delisa, she had a name.
That's what's up.
They had some, man. He said iron sharpen iron. I think that was tight. But I used to say that all the time. Me and him used to work together.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, you remember you used to say iron sharpen iron? And I was like, for a second, you know, like, you know what that is. That's what we doing.
Yeah, square business.
You know, and Ronaldo, he said good guys. I'm like,
yeah. I like the good guys.
It's too cliche. No, this ain't no Western movie, but
I like the good guys.
This ain't no Western movie.
No, I like the good guys.
I ain't like that.
But the name that
wouldn't that something dope?
Yeah, man. And I like the name. I like the name of the show. Lacey, I appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? Just because I can tell you into it. You know what I mean? I can tell you, you know what I mean? You since I invited you in, you've been dedicated.
I had to buy in, man, because at first I was like, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Bro, you could have asked me to come help you mow the yard. Anything.
You know what I mean? We've been texting, we've been talking, we've been planning. You know what I mean? For real, man, huddling up and seeing what we can come up with, man. What kind of plays we can run
and we got gear on the way.
Yeah.
Hey, support us on that, man. I'll get y'all a shirt, get y'all a hat.
Yeah, it's finna take it, you know, staying at it and take it to whatever level we need to take it to. Sure. What's the name of the podcast, Lacey? What's the name of the streaming?
Okay.
What name did we
came up with? And y'all we're giving game on here.
Facts.
We're receiving game, we're giving game, you know. What you always say, each one. That is. So I decided, you know, I think the show should be called Big Game Hunters.
Big Game Hunters, man. And when he said it,
I told you, listen to it slow. You know, vision it slow, and you'll see, you know, the meaning in it.
And that's for the ones who hungry.
Yes, sir.
For the, you know what I mean, who in search of the information. Because that's the only thing separating, and that's the reason I liked it, because that's the only thing separating us from whatever it is we want out of life. It's just the information, and it's up to you to apply it. You know, it's up to you to apply whatever type of information, and that's the game, man. You know what I mean? So if you're on the hunt for the game, in search of the information, and you seeking, you shall find it, man. So I'm with it. You know what I mean? I like it. And I can see it. I can see the vision. The Big Game Hunters podcast Big Game Hunters TV, you know, the Big Game Hunters brand.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure, man. So hey, that's what it is, man.
I like it. It's hard.
Big Game Hunters.
Yeah, I like
you know what I mean? And so that's what we is. That's what we on the next one.
You
feel me?
Hey, we appreciate all y'all that's been tuning in, man.
No, for real.
I couldn't believe, people coming in the shop. I didn't notice how many people had seen it.
Yeah.
Everybody had seen it. They want to know, what's going on. They ain't gonna say, man, Lacey, you gave a good story on the last one, but man, I know you got something deeper than that. Hey, man.
What you?
Hey, man.
No, for real.
Come on now, y'all know I ain't the one telling myself.
Nah, man, the truth always set us free, man.
Hey, man, for sure.
The truth.
That's why I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
The truth.
Man, what y'all want to do? Get on here and tell my business. They want to know something. They say, I know you got something. I got y'all though.
Yeah,
I got y'all though. But slowly for sure, I can't give you everything so quick. I need you to come back. Yeah. I got y'all. I got some stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff. I got you. I got you. Yo, man,
you're right about that, man. You're right about that. Oh, last show. That's what. That's it. That's another thing. Last show you did talk about that.
About my last name.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You being the only one with the last name, and that made me think about me, bro, being the only one with my last name. You know what I mean, being the first one and having to just start a new family.
Yeah,
being at the top of at the top of the chain.
I love the idea, man. I tell people all the time, I ain't changing it for nothing, man. My kids even embrace it. They proud to be there. So
yeah, bro, you right, bro. And it make me feel proud.
Yeah,
I feel me, just to be the individual. It's on me.
Facts.
It's on me to start this. You know what I mean? Because I was adopted. I was adopted, man, and I kept my last name, and I was the only one.
From birth?
I'm probably like 1 year old. I know she got my family got my first haircut. So I'm probably like 1 or 2 years old.
How you know that?
And they told me.
Who? The foster parent?
You know what? It wasn't even a foster parent, man. It wasn't like any city or state adoption or nothing like that. It was my mama was on drugs. My birth parent, my mother was on drugs, and she gave me to the drug dealer that was serving her.
It was a woman.
Yeah, it was my dad. It was my dad. Yeah, it was a guy, and he gave me to his girlfriend, and that's who. Because he went on to do some time in the pen, and that's who raised me. His girlfriend is who I know from 1 year old, who I know as my mother, and that's who raised me.
When did they tell you?
It had to be as soon as I could understand, because I don't never remember not knowing. So it had to be like 5, 6, 7. It had to be real early in my life, because I don't remember the conversation, but I don't remember ever thinking, ever being.
Hey, man, you came up in them 80s, my boy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Hey.
So, yeah, that's what it was.
80 babies. Hey.
That's what time it was.
Man, I already know.
You know what I mean? But.
So you really can't.
I appreciate her.
Yeah.
I really can't be mad or sad or.
How you feel towards your real mom? Because you got to understand, bro, in the 80s, doing those kind of drugs was like smoking weed. It was normal.
Nah, facts.
But
true.
I don't know if they knew the effect that it would have in the long run. You know what I mean? Because everybody was doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so.
Either doing it or selling it.
One of the two.
Yeah, square business.
So, yeah.
But I wish I would have met her. You know what? She called me one day when I was a grown up. Because, she just knew some people that I end up meeting, and she got my number, but I ain't never see her. That's the only thing that make me feel like.
What was that conversation like though?
I felt like a baby.
I bet. I
felt
bet,
like
man,
a baby.
I bet.
When I heard her voice, it's like I had knew it, and I was like, and she called.
Where was she at?
She had just got out of prison. I don't know where she was at, but she was in the pen. She was doing time. This was like 10, 15 years ago. This why I was in my 20s.
Dang.
I was young. I just had one. I remember.
Did y'all make plans to see each other though off that phone call?
Not necessarily plans, but I think I said I was coming to see her, but I don't think I could have got a ride. So I don't think I had a car or nothing. But I don't think I really made an effort to like get to her, because it was just, I had a mama, and that's one thing I do want to say. Even though, man, I like grew up like not with my like family, but I never been without family. You know what I mean? Like I never, even down here, like I feel like my white family, the Watts, they. You know what I mean? I love them. You know what I mean? They real cool. Like
you blend in with them.
Yeah, like, they feel like my family.
Yeah, you blend right in with them.
For real. It's like I never, and even before that, like my mother, and who raised me and her family, they like, you know what I mean? I never, you know what I mean? Even when I grew up in the hood, like when I just grew up in the streets, you know what I mean? I always had brothers, and I never felt like, man, I'm alone. I never felt like that. I never felt, because sometimes when people get adopted and, they go through foster care or whatever situation they went through, people think, what I mean, it's just like a sad, it was sad because, I do wish I would have met my birth, who genes I have, my dad and mom, but I never felt sad and alone, and I always had.
You got pictures of her?
Nah, I ain't never met her. I never seen her.
You don't even know what she look like.
I ain't know what she look like. That's the only thing that's.
Dang.
And I don't even feel. I feel that way about my dad a little bit. I like to see him, see where I get, but I really feel it about my mama. Like, but I feel like if it's me, and I will, because she was she was like the homecoming queen or some in her high school. I heard that story about her. She went to Pinkston in West Dallas. I don't even think the school open no more. I don't know. If it is, I don't know. But yeah, man, it was so she was some. So I feel like I had that picture of her as a high school homecoming queen or whatever she won. I don't know if it was that, but I feel like I'll see that picture one day.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
So what about your the woman that raised you? You still talk to her?
Yeah, with my mom. She live in Dallas. I talk to her. I haven't talked to her in like a couple of days, but yeah.
But you talk to her like
I talk to her on the regular. I need to call her.
I feel you. Dang, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, man. So this the one, man. This the beginning. You feel me? I feel like, what I mean? But I got a son that's 18 now in the Army. And what I mean, we just building a legacy. I got 2 more boys.
Emily said you most definitely family.
Yeah, facts. I feel like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Sure. I feel like that, bro. What time is it? How many minutes? What we got? What we doing?
I don't know, man. You got something else?
Yeah, I think it is one more point I wanted to make. I think I did want to speak on consistency. You know what I mean? With this being our 3rd show, now we got a name.
Hey, speaking of that, consistency, y'all, I barely made it today. I ain't gonna lie. Like, rough messed around and hey,
we are late. You all know.
Hey, man, messed around and got some gas station food. Hey, man, normally hit though. I ain't gonna lie, normally hit, and I ain't gonna say the name because I ain't gonna act like I probably still won't come back. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. They might have just, had a bad morning. I don't know. Need to change the grease or something.
Yeah,
but bro,
that's
like,
possible.
Hey, man, I barely made it.
Oh,
barely made it. But I thought about, we do need to be consistent. So
No, facts. Appreciate that.
I'm fighting through this. So if we is cutting the show a little early, it's because of me. He been considerate trying to get, but
where I went out, man, trying to take my boy out this morning, man.
Then my boy was acting like he's my daddy. He done asked me like 10 times, bro, you okay? You okay? I'm like, my nigga.
Good, man.
Yeah,
make sure.
I appreciate that though.
Yeah,
man,
make sure we got to shake back, man. We good.
Already.
We good, man.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, consistency, man, is what a lot of us lack. You know what I mean? Consistency is what a lot of us lack, man. In a lot of situations, even me, and I'm speaking on this because not saying like y'all, we. It's what a lot of us lack, man, is finding something that we really want to do with ourselves, with our lives, and doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because even me, and some of us lack consistency, and some of us don't even start. Some of us will start, and you know what I mean, and we'll start this. I'm finna do this. Oh, I'm finna do this now. You know what I mean? We picking and choosing what we want to do. You know what I mean? And it's okay to try to figure it out. But once you figure it out, do it. Keep doing it and do it until it turns into something, man. You got to be consistent. It takes years. You know what I mean? It takes months. It takes time and effort and energy and being consistent to do anything. So don't stop because it's not happening as fast as you want it to happen. Wow. Don't stop because, so and so they not helping me. They don't see it. You feel me? Like, so that's why I appreciate bro. You know what I mean, for coming in. But even if he wouldn't, there's no excuse.
Yeah.
You feel me? So some of us need to start, and some of us, once we start, we need to stay consistent. You know what I mean? So whatever point you at in your life, find out what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? I don't know where you at, but it ain't just answering the phone for them folks.
And we got some people, Emily said, we need consistency and we must be disciplined.
Facts.
My boy Moody said consistency, dedication.
Oh, we gotta be dedicated, man.
Hey,
we gotta be.
Prime example, on days you don't even feel like it.
Facts.
Get in there. Like they say, them be some of the best workouts.
Facts.
On days you don't even feel like going.
Facts.
Get in there and get at it.
Get in there, man.
It ain't gonna happen tomorrow. It ain't gonna happen overnight, bro. You gotta trust the process.
Facts, man.
I used to tell people all the time, you gotta look past the mailbox and look down the road. You know what I mean?
That's square business.
Facts.
That's square business. Matter of fact, let me hold on before we get out of here, man. Be consistent. Don't give up, man. And you know what I mean? Make an excuse. Like that's where everybody. That's your phone? Mine. Yeah. Oh, good. Be consistent, man. Don't make an excuse. Hold on, let me
Things change when you change. That's facts, man.
Hold on. My Uncle Darwin had gave us some good game, man. And since we are the big game hunters, always searching for some information that because honestly, I think the big goal is freedom. The big goal is having your own, owning your own, you know what I mean, and being able to do and live how you want to live.
Yep.
And let me see if I can find it. Hopefully, I think I can.
Yeah, shout out to your uncle for giving you that game though. He could have kept it.
True.
Like you say, that's where a lot of us lack information.
And that's
because a lot of people don't want to pass the information.
For real, bro.
So yeah, if you got Darwin way, So if you got something that can help somebody, man, sure, man, it's enough for all of us out here. It's enough.
And I'm gonna read this, man, just because this just some free game, and that's what we're gonna do on this. We're gonna take some time every show, man, to give some game, just something for really the whole show, honestly. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because that's the only reason I'm saying my life situation, because y'all think it's tea and this shit minor to the God, man. You know what I mean? It's
Facts.
like small things to a giant. But the reason I'm sharing this so somebody can learn from my situation, our situations. But I just want to make sure I add this and we have a segment just for pure game. You know what I mean? Before you pass away, remove your children as the beneficiaries for everything that you own. I know that sounds crazy, but you don't want that. If you want to pass down your assets to them after you pass away, then put all your assets you own in a revocable trust. And then make your kids the beneficiaries of that trust. When you go this route, your children can bypass what is called the probate period. That process can be very long and ugly. When you put your assets in a trust, your children have immediate access to the assets when you pass away. Also, you want to make sure you have a life insurance policy that covers your mortgage so that when you pass away, your policy will pay off the mortgage and now your children will own the property outright. And this is a video, so you can pause this and rewind this, but that's just a free game, man, on how the information that a lot of folks been had.
Yeah.
That we probably never heard the word trust. You know what I mean? I've heard it, but I haven't looked into it. So I know if I haven't looked into it, there's somebody probably on here that haven't heard it or they haven't looked into it.
I know I ain't never get one.
You know what I mean? So we got to start looking to this stuff.
So that mean the people before my people, they didn't pass no trust.
You know what I mean? So we got to start looking into these things, man, and stop being selfish. You know what I mean? Because once you know better, you will do better, man.
Right.
And so, you know what I mean? Let's get us a trust. Because that insurance policy, you know what I mean, it's loopholes and they'll still end up not getting what you wanted them to get. So I just want to share that game. Appreciate you, Uncle Darwin, for putting that in the family, on the family. I just want to make sure I get that. We're gonna try to make sure we're giving some type of game, some type of information, always news that we can use. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, it's a great episode.
All right.
It was a great episode.
Testing the Waters, episode 3.
Yeah, man. That's
I think that was the last Testing the Water because we done tested too many times. We out here swimming now. We swimming.
Yeah, man. It's the last Testing the Waters, man.
We appreciate all y'all for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
We'll be back next week with some more.
Yeah, we at it, man.
Yep.
We at it, man. That's gonna be the 4th episode, but we're gonna go ahead and bring in the big game. Logo should be in.
Yep.
Merch on the way.
Yeah, hit us up if y'all want a shirt. Go support
man.
the brand, you know.
Yeah, man. And so we're gonna go ahead and sign out, man.
Sir.
Of the last episode of Testing the Waters. You know what I mean? This is episode 3. You know what I mean? So hey, big things on the way, man. I am Burfeezy.
Your boy Lacey. We are
out, man. Peace.